What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite for some breaking news that Season 5 has been delayed for Black Ops Cold War, a trailer that accidentally went live a little bit too early today, and even another shocking report on the reveal dates for Call of Duty 2021. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and let me know in the comments, are you guys excited for the Vanguard reveal event over in Warzone, or do you guys need to see some gameplay first before even considering buying the next Call of Duty? Leave all your thoughts down below in the comments. I know there's plenty of other competition releasing in a couple of months, so maybe Call of Duty isn't for you guys this year, but I'm very curious how you guys are feeling. There was also no studio broadcast today from Treyarch showcasing Season 5, and we didn't even get a mention about what's going on with the delay, which we're going to talk about in about a minute. But in case you guys did miss it, there was some real late marketing yesterday showcasing Just the Zombies DLC, and I broke it down in a video that I posted last night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Seems like they're trying something a little bit different with the marketing for Season 5, maybe because the reveal date of Vanguard is very soon, so trying to balance how much budget they're spending on the upcoming marketing. Who knows what's going on with that, but we do get a studio broadcast every single season from Treyarch. I highly doubt they're going to stop now and not do one for Season 5, but you know what? You never know. The world is crazy right now with COVID, Delta variants, all types of crap. We don't know what's going on at this moment in time. But earlier today, Treyarch did reveal a closer look at the new map Echelon, dropping for 6v6 over in Season 5. It is being showcased as a 3-lane map with rooftops, the domes everywhere, and this is why I described it as a hybrid between, Vertigo from Black Ops 2 and then Dome from Modern Warfare. Kind of gives us that vibe a little bit. I'm looking forward to how fast-paced it ends up being. And on top of that too, the gameplay that it showcased does show that the map is set in the daytime. So Season 5 intro showed it at night, so we all speculated that it will be taking place in a bit of a darker setting, but it's not. For those out there that aren't a fan of night-based maps in Treyarch multiplayer, here's where things get real confusing though. So earlier this afternoon, PlayStation ended up releasing the Battlepass trailer for Season 5 of Black Ops Cold War and Warzone, but quickly took it down within a couple of minutes of posting it. But of course, it's the internet. It got re-uploaded everywhere on Twitter and YouTube, of course. So as you can see in the trailer itself, it was much better than it needed to be. I'll have the full link to it down below in the description. The music was great. I mean, the cuts, the action, everything was phenomenal, right? One of the best Battle Pass trailers we've gotten for Call of Duty so far. But what is kind of weird about it is that unlike previous Battle Pass trailers, there were no pop-ups on screen showcasing the names of the items being previewed, such as the weapons, some of the skins. Previous Battle Pass trailers would allow a pop-up to come up real quickly, telling you the name of that LMG or the name of an assault rifle, name of a certain skin, an exclusive. This trailer was just pure action and a voiceover from Kitsune. So I'm kind of getting the feeling like this was a draft trailer, not the final version, and for whatever reason, it accidentally got posted on PlayStation's YouTube channel. And this happened in the past, especially with Call of Duty, right? Some trailers go live a day or two early, they post the wrong version, there's some text they have to change in it, so they delete the whole thing and re-upload it a couple days later. This has happened before, but PlayStation taking down this trailer does mean one of two things to me. Either the trailer was incorrect, the season is delayed, or both. I'm going with both right now, since we have more evidence to talk about in a couple of minutes about how Season 5 is delayed, but I do want to mention the trailer does announce for the first time an exclusive skin that you'll get by purchasing the Battle Pass bundle, which does cost $20. Regular Battle Passes do cost $10, but these Battle Pass bundles do come with 20 free tier skips, and for the first time, an exclusive skin for Kitsune, which looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's worth the extra $10 for some of you guys out there if you're not a big fan of Black Ops Cold War, but I always get the Battle Pass bundle just for the sake of doing so every season. So I guess it's a cool little bonus in here, and this is definitely setting up the future for how seasons and Battle Passes are going to work for the next couple of Call of Duty titles. Activision has experimented quite a bit with Modern Warfare and definitely Black Ops Cold War with how they want to structure a post-launch cycle, right? Offering different bonuses, how to handle free content. I'm hoping that this all lays the foundation for a phenomenal next couple of years of Call of Duty DLC seasons. But then we got the shocking change to the Battle Pass timer in Black Ops Cold War, which now says 2 days and a couple of hours. And time of watching this video, you guys might see 1 day and like 23 hours. But as I'm recording this, it does say 2 days and a couple of hours left, whereas it should have said 1 day and a couple of hours left. What this means now is that the content for Season 5 won't go live until late Thursday night, about 11 p.m. Central, and that's what, 12 a.m. Eastern, and then later at what, 5 a.m. for UK time. It should have been Wednesday, but now it's going to be Thursday, so not sure what went wrong here with Season 5, but then PlayStation Size went ahead and reported, as they usually do, an upcoming patch update for Black Ops Cold War, which has shifted the preload for Season Season 5 to August 11th, 11 a.m. UK, August 11th, 5 p.m. UK, and August 11th, 11 p.m. UK. So the reason why there's 3 times here is because preloads get separated into 3 different releases, I guess you can say. I'm not sure why they do that. It might be based on region, internet connection, who knows what it is, but usually a preload does get separated into 3 different drops. Those are the 3 times for UK, but I'm Central, so I'm about 6 hours behind UK time. So for me, that's going to be about either 5 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Central, or 5 p.m. Central, also on August the 11th. And yeah, so that means in the next couple of hours from now, I should be seeing a pop up my PS5 for the next Black Ops Cold War update. And what that provides us with is an update to the splash screen, the main menu, and even the new kill streak over in multiplayer. That should have been live right now if the preload would have been on schedule, but it's been pushed back a little bit. So I will have a video showcasing the early content in a video that I'll probably post tomorrow afternoon at some point. Be on the lookout for that one. But then the full release of all the content will be late Thursday night, 11 p.m. Central, which is also 5 a.m. UK time. I'll put some other time conversions down below in the description. So I guess my countdown stream will end up being Thursday as opposed to Wednesday. That's typically what usually happens, right? Whenever a new season drops, I do a countdown on that Wednesday for a couple of hours before the content goes live, but that's been changed. Call of Duty Tracker then reported, in addition to the Battle Pass timer, that the official Call of Duty website now advertises Season 5 as available this week, whereas it previously reported the intended release date, which would have been Wednesday night. So this also coincides with the idea that an updated release timeline has yet to be established as things remain uncertain for Activision. So I have nothing went terribly wrong behind the scenes for this season. I'm wondering if something just went wrong with one of the modes and had to push back the entire updates. Who knows what happened, but hopefully nothing too severe. As a reminder, Season 1 even got pushed back by an entire week back during December, and that kind of makes more sense, right? The game had just come out, it was out for a few weeks, there were issues that had to be ironed out, and then they had to deal with an entire integration to Warzone. So a week made sense, but it shouldn't be that long here for Season 5. Probably no more than a day according to the in-game Battle Pass. But all of a sudden, we then got a report on Twitter from people who apparently posted the Numbers event audio that we'll be seeing in Season 5 Reloaded. Not related to the Vanguard reveal events at all for the next Call of Duty. This Numbers event has to do with the current storyline for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone, and I'm excited about it, but we likely won't see it until maybe the first or second week of September, which is when Reloaded should end up dropping, and they haven't really shortened Season 5 from our understanding, unless it ends up getting shortened by a week because of what's going on with the next Call of Duty. That's totally possible. I know Season 5 and 6 of Modern Warfare last year may have been just a week or two shorter than some of the other seasons, but we'll have to wait and see if that's going to happen this time. And I think it's funny how the voice lines for this event had been posted on the internet nearly a year ago now. We all thought this was actually going to be for the reveal events on Black Ops Cold War over in Verdansk, but it wasn't. The lines were just sitting there, never got used, and I'm wondering if there were other plans behind the scenes to use them at some point, and that just got drastically changed and held on to until right now, which is going to be for Season 5. But I know things have been real confusing lately because of the Activision lawsuits, because of COVID, so many delays, everything's been all over the place, but I'm trying my best here to kind of wrap everything up and organize it in the best way I can here for the channel. Hopefully you guys aren't that confused, but if you have any questions, feel free to drop them down below in the comments and I will get to them as soon as I can. But as we celebrate the 1-year anniversary of the Pawn Takes Pawn marketing, I know you guys probably didn't like it too much, but as we celebrate that, which was for the reveal of Black Ops Cold War, how ironic is it that all of a sudden, a small Twitter account ended up posting the apparent embargo lift date for Call of Duty 2021, which is supposed to be next Thursday, August the 19th. And at first I'm like, well, where are they getting this from? Because no major news outlets have reported on this. All of a sudden the tweet gets DMCA'd by Activision. And you guys know that Activision does not take down fake news on the internet. It always has to be legit, that they're going to go ahead and copyright strike it or DMCA it. That's kind of how it works on the internet with them. So if next Thursday is the embargo lift for this Call of Duty, what that means is that YouTubers are going to be playing Call of Duty 2021 presumably a bit early, and they're not going to get flown out because of COVID. So it'll probably be some type of Zoom call or some remote access they have to download, and I guess they'll have videos ready to go up on August the 19th, unless August the 19th ends up being a day similar to last year where we just get a very short trailer, and last year we got the Know Your History one, which is for Cold War's lore, and that trailer just gives us the actual date for the full reveal over in Verdansk. That's probably what will happen, and I'm assuming this is all going to be in a window from next Thursday until the end of August, so it doesn't conflict with the release of Season 5 Reloaded of Black Ops Cold War, which is likely going to be at the beginning or second week of September. So this is big news for those out there that were wondering what's going on with this Call of Duty. It seems like Activision is setting their mind on releasing CODs a bit later than they used to do. I remember being in school many years ago, right, in the middle of April or May, and getting a full trailer for the new Call of Duty or a live stream. And now they've changed that to doing everything in late August, mid-September, which I can't say I'm mad about, since if the new Call of Duty is a banger, I'm okay waiting until the very last minute before getting some marketing for the next one. I think it helps keep the current Call of Duty on track. with plenty of hype, you know, a good player count, good energy for the DLC marketing. Whereas many years ago, I was like, all right, we got an announcement for DLC 3 or DLC 4 for the current COD, and people in the comments are saying no one cares because the next COD already got revealed. You know, the wait is real for the next game. No one cares about the last one. That's kind of what has happened. So Activision is seemingly eliminated that kind of energy, or some of it at least, right? This year is a bit weird, but let's see what happens in the future for Sledgehammer's next title. But I'm excited for the event nonetheless. I guess we'll end up getting maybe a story trailer or a bit of gameplay, and then the full event in Verdansk will end up happening before the numbers event, which is for Season 5 Reloaded of Black Ops Cold War. But as I said many months ago, right, August is going to be a very busy month. We of course have a banger of a season for this game. We're going to have the Vanguard reveal, probably even Games of Summer, that should get announced soon. We have Gamescon, which Activision is attending, so a lot is going to be happening, back-to-back marketing, back-to-back streams. I'll have plenty of coverage here for you guys on the channel. But last and definitely not least, we got a mention of something today from Modern Warzone, a Twitter account that I'll have linked down below in the description, who did remind us that the last mention of zombies camos in Warzone was back during Season 1, when they ended up porting over the camos from Cold War multiplayer into Warzone. They of course did address slightly that zombies camos wouldn't be available straight away yet. And I know Charlie Into wrote an article, I think it was in April, mentioning that we hadn't heard anything new, or they had it from Activision. So at this point, it's like I'm saying, right, either they're going to cancel it or they're going to end up releasing it at a time when it almost doesn't make any more sense, right? We're close to the Vanguard integration with Warzone, so would it make much sense to get some more Cold War content added to that when they're trying to go back to World War II? I mean, sure, it's just a camo, but at this point in time, I'm almost convinced it's scrapped. But I'll keep you guys updated with any other updates on whether or not we're going to be getting Dark Aether camo support or even a next-gen enhancement that may come with an FOV slider. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave all your thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the delay for Season 5 of Black Ops Cold War? I have to be honest with you guys, it's been great to see that neither Season 2, 3, or 4 had any delays. Everything's been on track for the most part, and Treyarch is on their A game, right? This could have been an issue that had nothing to do with them. It might be with Activision, might be with another dev studio helping them out. Who knows what the deal is with this, but for the most part, Cold War scheduling has been on point this year, and they tried their best through the tough pandemic. But also let me know how you guys are feeling about these shocking reports about the reveal dates for Call of Duty 2021, and even about the Battle Pass trailer for the upcoming season. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everyone.
Infiltration is an art. You need the right tools, the right friends, and the right enemies. You want to work in deception? Slip in and out of the shadows. Walk amongst your enemies without them even knowing. You have to adapt to what's in front of you. Sometimes you want to keep your distance. Sometimes, not so much. It's not always going to go the way you want it to. But you always have to find a way to come out on top. You want my advice? Trust no one. Especially me.
PlayStation